What's going on, you guys? This is Battle 2014. Welcome to a brand new mod. Yes, a brand new mod. This is early access that I got and a couple of other people got. This is This Bond We Share. Brand new mod, not even out yet. The demo comes out in a couple days, but the story of this sounds very, very interesting. It involves a yandere MC and, of course, our main purple-haired book lover, Yuri. So, it's about to get pretty crazy, because two yanderes meeting up with each other is gonna cause some chaos, to say the least. There's gonna be quite the chaos here. So anyway, This Bond We Share is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod. Is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod. Does not appear anywhere with Team Salvato. I need to turn on my fans. Just gonna get in high gear. It is designed to be played only after. Yep, of course. This mod contains voice acting. If you do not wish to hear it, you can turn voice sound to 0 in settings. This mod also contains some fairly gruesome and unsettling content, including murder, suicide, depression, heavy physical abuse, self-harm, and much more. If at any time you feel sick or uncomfortable while playing, I encourage you to take a break or consider playing something else. Same goes to you guys watching this on YouTube and everything else. If you feel uncomfortable at any point watching this mod, then I highly suggest that you either take a break or consider watching something else, because there's gonna be a lot of triggering things in this mod. Seriously, this mod starts out relatively lighthearted, but will showcase some very disturbing things before release. Game files for Doki Doki can be found there. By playing This Bond We Share, you agree that you've completed Doki Doki Literature Club. Yep. Ooh. Illy Rose and Ronix plays. There are two sides to every story. Doki Doki, This Bond We Share. There's a bond and we share it. What is this bond? Let's find the fuck out. Let's find the fuck out what this bond. Whoa. Ooh. Voice volume. I'm gonna turn that shit down. Don't want that to be too overpowering. New game. Please enter my name. My name Bat. My name be Bat. What's this? For as long as I can remember, I've been different from everyone else. Other people feel happy, sad, or whoa. Already kicking off kind of interesting now with this music. Other people feel happy, sad, or angry. Other people feel loved. I felt those things, but it was a long time ago. Emotions are a distant memory to me. And I've spent half my life trying to change that. Doctors, teachers, friends, not a single person knew what to do. Except for one. When I was a child, someone once told me that someone was waiting for me. Someone special. Someone who would fix everything. And they told me that this person was all I needed. But they were wrong. I don't need them. I can fight this alone. I've been trained to fight this alone. Trained to fight all kinds of enemies. Except the ones in my head. No one can train for that. How can my head shoots up from the sleeping position on my desk? Sweetie, can I come in? My parents have the worst timing. Well, at least Mom knocks. Sure. My mom bursts in, sadly holding her hands behind her back. What is she hiding? How's the packing coming along? Fine. Nearly everything's boxed. It's just a few small things left. Have you heard anything about the apartments? Something's off. These seem like normal questions, but nothing yet. I may have to hold off the move for a few more days until I get word back. Despite the bad news, my mom smiles brightly. Her arms remain behind her back, moving slightly. Maybe not. We got something for you today. We? Mom gestures beyond her towards the entrance of my room. Standing coldly in the doorway is my father, his face expressionless. Oh, boy. Is this the first stint of, an abusive father? Because if it is, then we're in for a while right here. Mom practically shoves a letter into my hands. What is this? Open it and find out. Ah, hell he does anything worthwhile. But if Mom is this excited, I pull out the piece of paper, noticing that the envelope is already torn open. It says, "Congratulations! We would like to personally congratulate you on your acceptance into our academic institution. As your scholarship states, you will be provided with full accommodation for the duration of your stay, as well as regular classes and full access to the campus. Our resident expert in psychology is currently on long service leave, but I know he is very excited to meet you. Personally, I think he considers you a challenge. You will be required to attend school as per usual. Your first required day shall be Tuesday the 19th. You'll need to report to my office in order to receive your class timetable. I'll look forward to meeting you in person and to you joining our esteemed student body. Best regards, Mr. White, Headmaster." "We're so proud of you, honey." Mom engulfs me in a large heart. This is just like Mom. I only applied because she practically begged me to. Still, her excitement is very endearing. She slowly moves away. Her smile seems shallower somehow. "He has to leave tomorrow morning if I want to make it on time." That was always the plan. I'm watching my phone, gonna be meeting and unmeeting periodically. That's fine. That's fine, Ellie. That's fine. This is good so far. This is really good so far. You missed me commenting on the fact that, the dad's kind of cold. Which means that that's probably the first real instance of, like, foreshadowing of abuse, I think. That was always the plan. Mom turns her gaze away, looking at the floor. Her voice goes quiet and starts to beg softly. "This is goodbye, then." "Mom?" She slowly meets my gaze, smiling sadly. "I got called for the night shift tonight. I won't be back in time to see you off." "Oh, but don't let this stop you, sweetie." Wait, what did I say? "Oh, but don't let this stop you, sweetie. This is an amazing opportunity to..." "When do you leave?" Her smile slowly fades and she goes back to looking at the floor. 5 minutes? Her sad smile returns. "I could always call home sick. They'd understand." "No, I can't ask you to do that. Mom worked at the hospital. Her work saves lives. I can't ask her to leave that just for me." "You go. I'll be fine." Out of the corner of my eye, I notice my father's large and muscular frame making its way towards me. Of course he'll be fine. He'll have Sarah with him after all. He always did like Sarah more than me. I can handle myself, thanks. Mom takes a step back as I lock eyes with my father. Slowly his head turns away. "So you say." Something about the father just doesn't hit right with me. And I don't know why. But something just... It's like, it doesn't sit right. Even the negotiator, my mom, steps between us, smiling at me again. I'm acting like a child. These could be a lot of months together. I won't have them wasted by bickering with my father. Though, Sarah has always been a good friend. Are you excited to see you again? Indeed, it's been a while. Truth be told, I have no intention of talking to Sarah. They're like, "Bah, bitch, who the fuck are you?" Like, Sarah, I don't even know the bitch. But Mom will feel better if she thinks... Mom will feel better if she thinks I have if I have a friend there. Honey. Oh, wait, honey. He gestures to his watch. It's nearly time. Oh, right. Mom shakily moves in for one last tug, having to tiptoe to wrap her arms around me. Sometimes I forget how much you've grown. Whatever happened to my baby boy? I say nothing, processing the full impact of this moment. Mom has always been a part of my life. I just assumed she'd always be there. But these are my last moments with her. I love you, my darling son. I love you too. And that's the big problem. I don't love her. I don't love my family. I don't love anything. I have no idea why. Because you're cold and heartless. And that's what yanderes usually are. They envy the fact that people can love because they can't. I've always felt guilty about it. Like I should love all of them back. Ahem. Almost all of them. You don't love the follower. Son. Mom slowly stepped away, tears in her eyes. Promise you call? I will. I won't. Good, good. I'm making all these, like, empty promises that he knows he won't be able to keep. Well, I should be going. I can tell how hard this is for her. She opens her mouth to speak, then closes it again, trying to hide the catch in her throat. Eventually, she manages to quietly speak 2 words. Goodbye, Ben. She quickly exits the room, keeping her face hidden. Goodbye, Mom. The steady sound of her footsteps fade away. That's it. She's gone. You have an early morning tomorrow. Okay. Boom. Blunt, as always. I know. I suggest you go to bed soon if you don't want to be tired in the morning. Yo, Magic Bench. What's going on, dude? What is going on? We're doing a mod demo called for this bond we share. Really interesting mods all are. The story sounds very interesting. I saw bots messages again deleted. Yeah, it's just bots saying, "Do you want free followers?" It's like, no, I don't want free followers. I'd rather get followers myself through streaming. K, thanks. I don't want to use a bot. I'd rather get them myself. Okay. I'd rather work to get them instead of using a cheap way out. No, it essentially just said, it just said, like, do you want free followers and shit. It's just those bots saying, do you want free followers? He was treating me like a child. I don't need him telling me when my bedtime is. I am aware of how sleep works. He shrugs, turning away. Just saying. His heavy footsteps echo down the stairs. I'm assuming that was Aussie's sigh. I sigh, at least that's over. But he's right. Should be going to sleep soon. I start lazily moving towards my bed. It's odd. I've been waiting for this day for months. But now that it's finally here, I shake these depressing thoughts in my head. Tomorrow will be a good day. It has to be. Guess we'll just see. Yes, you can do links in this chat. Her perspective. This is Yuri's perspective now. I turn the page of my book, hoping to be drawn into its story once again. It's not working. I still feel terrible. I place the book down at the side table and gaze out the window. No matter how hard I try, I can't shake off this feeling. This horrible feeling that something bad is gonna happen. I'm just being overdramatic. There's nothing to worry about. It's just school tomorrow. Nothing bad is going to happen. I've been repeating these words to myself for hours now. Yet I can't stop feeling that something is going to happen. Why? There's nothing special about me. I just go to school, come home, read and start all over again. I'm not going to be watching any videos this stream, because I'm just going to be playing this. But I'll definitely watch it after stream. I'll definitely watch the video after stream. If you want to link it, I'll watch it after stream. There's nothing unusual about that. But maybe that's it. In every story I've read, the worst always comes when everything seems normal. Oh wait, no, I should be doing my Yuri voice. I'm overthinking things again. Still, maybe I should talk to someone. Yeah, I'll talk to a friend, they can help me. You want to on stream? Yeah, I don't think we'll watch anything on stream here. I'll go to the table where I left my phone. Hopefully I won't be bothering anyone. Excitedly scrolling through my contacts, I see only 4 numbers. Monica told me to call her in an emergency. She might block me if I call over something like this. Natsuki and Sarah are probably asleep by now. Not that they'd want to talk about something like this with me anyway. Then there's Mom. The music cut out. She said I should talk to her whenever I feel down, but... Oh, stop second guessing yourself so much. It's Mom, and she'll help. I quickly dial her number, tightly holding the front of my ear. Hello? Come on. She... Oh! Uh-oh. I dropped my phone to the ground. It's fine, she's just sleeping. It's not a big deal. My arm begins to throb and pulse with a horrible burning feeling. No, not now, please. My instinctively reaches for... I think that said instinctively reaches for a knife. Yeah, for the knife on. Yeah. No! I crash into the side table, sending books and paper flying everywhere. I need some air. I step out into my backyard, feeling the cold wind bite into my skin. Pulling against my jumper, I look for my vision to adjust to the darkness. Why does this always happen to me? I just want to be happy, to be appreciated by someone, or loved by anyone. But clearly I don't deserve love if my own mother won't talk to me. Stop it, she's just sleeping. You're the one who called her so late. I feel betrayed, but I know it's my fault. I expect too much. Everyone's right, I'm just a freak who deserves to live a life alone. I gaze around at the starry sky above me. It's beautiful. Like something you'd read about in a poem. So this mod is about 2 yanderes. Yuri, who is, we already know is a yandere, and a yandere MC. So the MC is also a yandere. The moon sends its shimmering light down into my quivering form. Tiny against the vast expanse of the universe. A silver glow spreads to shrink the shadows surrounding me. No, not 2 yandere MCs, just a yandere MC and Yuri. Yes, the MC is indeed a yandere. The shadows now appearing tiny against the vast darkness of the night. And just like the shadows nearby, my problems are nothing when compared with everyone else's. I walk back inside, into the darkness of my living room. Practically falling onto the couch, I try desperately to fall asleep, trying to end this horrible day. Huh? Who could... Mom! Her text lights up my screen, with a small glow from my phone seeming to light up the entire room. Yuri, is something wrong? It's awfully late. I desperately want to talk to her. But it's late. She can't waste time talking about my petty problems. It's nothing, Mom. Please don't worry about it. I set the phone down gently, tiredly walked into my bedroom. A call. I suddenly stopped, turning to look at my phone. Mom is calling. My heart is pounding, I'm not sure why. It's just Mom. I pick up my phone, trying desperately to calm my breathing. It's okay. I can do this. Hello? I knew it. My heartbeat pounds my chest. My breathing comes only in short, ragged gasps. Uh-oh. What? What is it? There's something wrong. My arms start to itch and tremble horribly. It's fine, Mom. Don't worry about it. Oh, she was like, it's fine, Mom. Don't worry about it. I'm so sorry that I bothered you so... Yuri, it's okay. Just calm down. You're not bothering me. I want to help you, and clearly something's shaking you up, so what's wrong? Well, This is gonna sound stupid. I like the sighing. I like the audible sighing here. That's a good touch. But this is Mom. She'll understand, right? Screw it. I can't live my whole life pushing people away. Mom, do you think anyone will ever love me? Yeah, I know. That was you sighing, and then the MC sighing was Aussie. Yeah, so whenever the MC says Aussie, whenever Yuri says it's you. I can hear her giggling softly through the phone. What? Well, I love you. Well, I love you, Yuri. I feel my blood go cold. I'm so sorry, Mom. I didn't mean that your love wasn't enough. Here, soft chuckling is more audible now. Yuri, do calm down. I'm just teasing. Of course someone will love you, dear. You're an amazing person, you know? You really think so? Foreshadowing the MC. The MC was told that someone's gonna love him. Yuri was told that someone's gonna love him. Yuri, do you remember the story I used to tell you about your father? I can't stop the smile from spreading across my face. Which story? You've had so many. You know exactly which one. What's your favorite? The one about how your father and I met? Music fade out. We knew from the moment we saw each other that we were meant to be together. And do you remember what we said every time we finished telling you that story? There's someone out there for you, too. And when you read them, the whole world will shine a little bit brighter. That's right, Yuri. That person's still out there, you just need to find them. But, what if they hate me? What if I ruin everything? What if I lose them to someone better? Well, you can't let that happen, can you? I know I would have done anything to keep your father. I suppose. I just feel so alone, I can't help it. I know, honey, but I'll only be gone for a few more days. Until then, you have that club, don't you? You told me about all your friends there. Yeah. Talk to them, sweetie. They're your friends. They'll help you. They don't. I'll be shut up a few words with them. That's okay, Mama. They'll help. I'm sure they will. Alright then. I think it's bedtime for both of us. Right. See you soon, Mom. Sweet dreams, Yuri. Place my phone down. I fall to the couch exhausted. You think I'm very disappointed mother trying to be like, oh honey, like you'll find someone. Like not even meaning it. Despite Mom's encouraging words, dark thoughts continue to plague my mind. I know the club would help me, but how can I explain this to them? Explain my belief that there was a perfect soulmate for me out there, and how I feel betrayed because they aren't here. Like a broken promise. Hope, that's all it is. A vague hope that everything will work out. Damn it, I'm letting my thoughts get the better of me again. I roll over, trying to be my mind and relax. It'll be okay, I just need to make it to tomorrow. The world outside seems to drift away as sleep takes hold of me. Tomorrow will be a good day. Same as Yamsky said. It has to be. Excuse me? Hello? Ah! My shout echoed through the school library, breaking its peaceful silence. So now we're in school. From over the top of my book, I see a small girl gazing curiously at me. Hi. Noticing my nervousness, she smiled warmly. Sorry to bother you, you just look so lonely by yourself. Her words kept me off. She's probably been sent here by one of her friends to make fun of me. But it smells so bright, I should at least give her a chance. What are you reading? She pulls out her chair and takes a seat next to me. It's called The Portrait of Markov. Have you ever heard of it? The girl shrugs over its competition and then rapidly shakes her head. It's quite adorable. No, what's it about? I begin to jump the plot and immediately stop myself. I scared off too many pictures from us by talking too much. The girl's contagious smile reappears. That's okay, you don't have to tell me. I feel bad now. I've made the conversation awkward again. If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here? Most students want to close at this time. The girl looks away, smiling nervously. Well, that's actually why I'm here. Is this Sayori Monica? See, I'm looking for members for a new club. A club? Clubs usually involve sharing interests with other people. The only interests I really have are reading and that. Yo, Zach! What's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Zach. We're undergoing this bond we share. It's pretty good so far. This is good so far. The girl's expression softened, seeing a nervous look on my face. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up so soon. It's just... I see you in here all the time, by yourself. I thought that maybe by getting into a club, it could help me make some new friends. She does all this because she thought I was lonely? How many members do you have? Who wants some of return taking at ease? 2 so far. 3 if you say yes. It's a literature club. She says with infectious enthusiasm, and her smile somehow even larger than her previous one. I've been meaning to start talking to people more. A literature club would be the place for it. More than that, this girl seems to actually want to be friends with me. I suppose I could give it a try. She leaned over, placing her hand on my shoulder. Thank you, this means a lot to me. She stands up, waving at someone waiting by the library door. I'm assuming it is. Oh wait, this isn't intentional? So... is something wrong, or... A girl with long brown hair begins walking over, adjusting her uniform, straightening her hair. My name's Sarah, by the way. Yuri. Oh, Ryan's colorblind. Oh, okay. So you fix that for the folies, okay. So, what is the color that's supposed to be here? Like, what is supposed to be showing on here? Her never-ending smile shines warmly. Well, Yuri, welcome to the literature club. His perspective. We're back to the MC. Sari, open the door. Just a second. My fingers ache as I continue holding the heavy box, the cardboard cutting on my hands. Oh, please, take your time. Finally! I can please that heavy box, squeezing my fingers to try and retain the blood flow. Is that the last one? I shake my head, leaning my back against the wall. Your friends who have the last few now. What was in that one anyway? Excitedly grabbing a nearby pair of scissors, she cuts the tape off the box, revealing a set of books! I've never seen you read a book in my life. Well, it's never too late to start. Sayori's new friend walks in, carrying a tiny box of drama. Ah, Monica, hello! You know, Sayori, if you're interested in reading more, you can always borrow some of our books. Thanks, Monica, but I have way too many that I haven't read yet. I glance at the box of novels. I'd guess there were anywhere from 10 to 15 in there. How many of these are showing you to read? Haha. Oh, I could have predicted that. I like this cover. I like this cover. All of them. Sorry. It's not my fault, so I'll just start reading. What if you had something to motivate you? A reason to read more often? Would that help you get started? Did you have something in mind, Monica? She seemed to go embarrassed, avoiding my gaze. Ah, just an idea right now, don't worry about it. I'll go and get the last box. She walks down the stairs, her rapid footsteps quickly fading away. Oh, she's a bit of an odd character. But again, so am I. She seems like a good friend at least. Sari says nothing. She's just standing there. Sari? I'll try clapping in front of her face. Sari! Sorry, I've been twitching a lot recently. Are you alright? Well, I'm gonna miss you, Bat. I know, but it's only 6 months. I'll be joining you soon enough. Are you sure you won't move now? Should the school would accept? I can't, Sarah. I haven't finished business back home. 6 months is a long time. It'll be over before you know it. Until then, I'm sure you'll make a bunch of music friends here. They won't be you, Bat. And by that, Sarah, you should be very grateful. She forces a weak smile to put my hand on her shoulder. Promise when you call? I promise. Pinky promise? I can't stop the smile from straying across my face. I pinky promise. Bat? We're not gonna go apart, are we? Of course not, Sari. We'll always stay friends. That makes me happy. My best friend, Bat. I don't know what I would do if I lost you. Ding! Dong. My soul had dressed up in the sound of my phone. A single message displayed on the screen. I know this song. This was used in New Eyes. And I think another mod that I don't know of, that I have probably played but I don't know the name of, off the top of my head. Your driver would be arriving in 20 minutes. I can barely focus. The dream was there still fills my mind. It's been nearly 6 months since I've seen her. 6 months since she left for that new school. I hope she's doing well. Maybe I should call her? Don't be stupid. She's probably forgotten about me. Or... after all, I forgot about her. Well, you just said maybe you should call her. So, no you didn't. Throwing off my blanket covers... Throwing off my blanket covers, I groggily get up, mentally preparing myself for the trials of the day. It's a new start. Everything changes today. Oh my god, I can hear the fulsome knock from my father being in my door. Jesus. Make sure you have everything packed, the lunch boxes are going in. I thought this voice was the last thing I want to hear right now. Though the thought of never hearing it again does cheer me up a little. I gotta pack the last of my stuff, feeling a rush of nostalgia as I go about my old room. Luckily, most of my things were packed the night before. It's just a few small personal items left. Going over to my desk, I quickly grab my phone charger, old notebooks, and... damn it. Forgot about you. Hiding under a sheet of papers and books about old knife. Oh boy. Oh boy. The MC has that issue too. I stare, entrapped by its violet tint and intricate handle design. Just looking at sparks of flame sting my forearm that I had long forgotten the feeling of. Don't do it. I like him for a box of belongings. There's still room. Don't take it. Don't. What? Going past that point of my life, I can't. No. Uh-oh. His inner mind saying take it. Don't do it. Oh. Take it. Shut up. That doesn't need to come down for breakfast. Right. Madeline looks at the horse as a surprise. You okay? I'm fine. Okay. Oh, for the sound of footsteps disappear. Don't you fucking do it, the MC. Don't you do it. Don't take it. The knife lays sitting on my desk. Should I take it? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I'm not gonna go down that road again. That part of my life is family. I'm fine! I wait for the sound of a visit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait. Wait. No! No! No, it's forcing us to take the knife. It's forcing us to take the knife. It's not letting me leave it. Alright, fine. We'll take the fucking knife. We'll take the fucking knife. Here. I pick it up, feeling the cold metallic handle against my skin. Doing so causes the painful pulsing itch to my forearm. Maybe just one more full time. Don't do it! Oh god. Quickly throwing the knife down, I seal it inside the last box. Never again, I promise, but you're taking it with you. I can't wait to get out of here. Again, that's Aussie's sigh. Grabbing the last box and making my way downstairs for breakfast. Beep beep. Beep beep. Pat, your driver's here. Quickly scooping the last of my breakfast into the bin, I snatched my bag from the nearby chair was hanging off. I can barely contain my excitement, dog. Aren't you forgetting something? Patrick, aren't you forgetting something here? I think you're being a bit unreasonable, SpongeBob. Alright. I turn back to face my family. Farewell. I hurriedly turn my back to them. That's it? Damn it. I slowly walked up to my sister. Her arms outstretched. What is it? You can't leave us without a proper goodbye. I can, but I'm choosing not to because I don't want to hurt your feelings. I leave my father in a heartbeat, but you're right. I can't just leave you like that, sis. I crouched down my arms around her. I can hear a slightly sniffing on my shoulder. Sniffling. Damn it, please don't cry. Stop, you know I hate it when you do that. She struggles to speak between sobs. Maybe that's why I'm doing it, silly. She pulls away, lightly pinching my shoulder before wiping his eyes. Normally I hate smiling in front of people, but she deserves a smile one at least. Wipe that stupid grin off your face, you're being sappy enough as it is. Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up, Dad! Although smiling, he'd take the step closer to me. I instinctively thought I'm preparing myself. He's kidding me? But he just placed his hand on my shoulder, and then hits me. I'm proud of you, son. You'll do great. What? Oh, stop it, Dad. You're making it really hard to hate you right now. We stand there for a second, neither of us knowing what to do. Dad and I have never been the best at talking. Pretending to be nice isn't helping either. And we are pretending. He suddenly speaks up. You know, who's cool? Great way to meet girls. I'm good, thanks. I never understood why people take so much interest in the opposite sex. Something my dad's talked to me about many times, but I never really paid attention. Never really found a girl who interested me. Even if I did, I wouldn't want to share my life with them. I'm just gonna live my life alone, and I'm fine with that. But then you meet Yuri, and everything changes, you know? Slowly the smile drops from the face, leads to a cold immediate returning. Well, stop sitting around bored, time's money. There's the father I'm used to. What about my boxes? I'll pack the moving truck when it gets here. Foreshadowing. Thanks, sis. I turn back to the door, making sure to stand there just long enough to piss my father off. Then shielding my eyes from the sun, I take the first few steps to my new life. He's like a fucking vampire. I can't look at the sun. Later that afternoon. Ooh. A new background. I like this. I like this background. This is a really good background. Wait. Wait. No. This isn't the one from Beyond Hue, right? This isn't the same background from Beyond You. Right? My eyes will float open once I sleep. Because it looks very familiar. I look around trying to my bearings. I mean, if my brow was stuffed as much as hers, I'd probably get sleepy too. Is Beyond You copyrighted? Beyond You is a separate game entirely. Beyond You is a completely different game. It's not a DDoC mod, it's an entirely different game. Made in RunPy. I mean, if my brow was stuffed as much as hers, I'd probably get sleepy too. What? Most of the class is leaving, but 2 girls remain watching me. Ah, yes. Have a nice nap, freak? Lila, be careful. You know she means a night to score, right? Lila and Mio. Oh boy. Get my head down, willing myself invisible. Just get through it. They'll leave eventually. They don't leave. Hey, Ellie, so question. What's this background from? Because it looks like the background from Beyond You. I don't know if it's the same, but it looks familiar. Anyway, what's she muttering about now? How should I know? Probably some mantra she learned in Nicole or something. Wait, maybe it's the spell to Johnson's pigs. Oh, I don't need a spell for that. For a brief moment, a small smile lights my face while the pair exchange confused glances. My internal celebration is interrupted by the growl that rolls out of Lila's throat as she realizes my joke. Whoa. My eyes flinched shut as the desk in front of me sent to a sub-passenger. She did not like that. We're gonna get her for this, right? Absolutely. She's in for it now. Is that more foreshadowing, I hear? More foreshadowing? Thank goodness. I slowly opened my eyes, glad to be rid of them. All things considered, they weren't too bad today. Lala and Mia were the 2 bitches, you know? I looked down at the mess covering the floor. Pencils falling out the case, a work group filled with anything but work, and a novel hidden under it all. At least I didn't take you today. Classes would be awfully boring without you. I have a sneaking suspicion that the teacher knows about my reading in class, but just doesn't care. It's been a long time since I did any proper study. Some by fall, my mind just wanders. The class barely begins before I start losing myself to my own imagination. Dreaming of a world far away from here. A world where I can do as I please. A world where I can forge my own destiny. A world where I can be happy. I've broken out of my trance by students walking out of the window I was so intently gazing at. Walking out of the window? Walking outside of the window. I can't read. I quickly checked the clock, sure I don't have to class. Wait a minute, it's time for the club! I hurriedly pack away my pens and books, setting my desk right as I gather the last of my notebooks. Quickly glancing at the poems on my notebook, I see that all the recent ones are covered the same topic. Love, soulmates, and him. I need to get over it. You'd think I was obsessed. Ah yes, obsessed over him. Him being the MC. Setting my bag over my shoulder, I begin walking through the halls. Ooh, the background from Outsider. Cool. Cool, I like that. As I get to the door handle, I hear a noise coming from inside the club room. I can make out the sounds of Say and Natsuki talking, though Natsuki seems to be pretty heated. About whatever the fuck it is, sure. You know. I take a few deep breaths, opening the door slightly to peek inside. Not happening, Sayori. Come on, Natsuki, we need more members and... The doorknob slips out of my hands, allowing the door to slowly creak open, revealing my figure standing in the doorway. They don't say anything for I can't speak. They don't say anything for a few seconds. Oh god, people think I was eavesdropping. Yuri, there you are! Can you please talk some sense into Sayori? There was also the attention to be on me. There it is, poem panic. About what? Say begins to speak up, but Natsuki beats her to it. So you think that getting some boy to join the club is a good idea? A boy? He's not just some boy, Natsuki, he's my best friend. Well, how come we've never heard of him until now? Well, we kinda stopped talking, but I swear, that's a good guy. They keep arguing in circles. I'll look around the room for Monica, but she isn't here. Also, Illy, the fact that you can't have the MC leave the knife is, ooh, something's going on there. Something's going on. Maybe I should say something. The two stopped to stare at me. After a simple, I think another member would be nice. Even if it's a boy. He might even be the one I'm meant to meet. Stop being stupid. I can't go around such every guy being the one. Even style one. Yuri? What? So you really okay with this random guy joining the club? Oh, come on, Natsuki. You know the club needs more members. Besides, you're like the last guy who joined the club. Oh yeah, you really liked him. We were just friends. Close friends. Yeah, so Natsuki continue to go back and forth. Monica walks over to me. You okay? A tough smile across my face. I love this guitar music. Ever since Monica found out about my trouble with social situations, she does her best to check all of me. No doubt she thought that I was nervous and started teasing Natsuki to take the tension off of me. I'm fine, thank you. I've grown used to Natsuki over the years. I wasn't talking about that. Oh? You seem distracted, even more so than usual. Oh, that. I know why I'm distracted. I keep thinking about last night. I keep remembering what my mother told me. I keep thinking about this boy whose destiny is supposed to link mine. Could something like that even be real? Was it just a blind hope that someone out there could possibly love me? I want to tell Monica everything. Spill it all and hear what she has to say. Maybe that's what I'm meant to do. But how can I possibly explain something like this to her? She would just laugh at me and call me crazy. Only one other person can understand. And that person is Bat. But he's not here right now. But he'll be here soon. Yuri? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Whoosh! And now we're in the MC's point of view. The front door opens, revealing my new living room. Seems nice enough, at least. I make a quick sweep of the interior. No one here? I didn't expect it to be, but usually my father has taught me to always be on guard. All habits are, but they're not the only ones. I quietly move into the kitchen, placing my small bag onto the countertop. A single sheet of paper falls down, thrown off by the bench of my bag. I pick it up, reading the name and who's it addressed to. Addressed to the new guy. Hey, new guy! Looks like you messed up your application. Don't worry, it's nothing major. In the part of clubs you put not necessary. Look, man, I get it. That's time where you could be doing better stuff, but clubs are mandatory, my dude. Hold on. Oh my god, I need to gonna reread the poem after. I gotta get back here. Okay, so. Hey, new guy, looks like you messed up the application. Don't worry, it's nothing major. In the part on clubs you put not necessary. Look, man, I get it. That's time where you could be doing better stuff, but clubs are mandatory, my dude. There should be at least some clubs in the envelope. You can just gotta pick one and join it. Super easy. I know you're just getting set up then, so I pulled some strings for you. You have a week to start a new club. Anyways, catch you later, man. You're gonna have fun here. Head boy, Jordan M. True to form, there's a psych paper in the envelope with a list of every club. It's 3 pages long. I thought the paper on the bench top. I'll get to that later. I quickly checked the clock. 5:12 p.m. I have roughly 30 minutes until the movie check can see with my stuff. Enough time for a run. My legs didn't have to sing in the cab for so long. I walked out the door, quickly putting my shoes on. Woo! I need to get a good look at the city while I'm out. If I remember correctly, there was a hill with a decent view on the way here. Quickly remembering its general location, I began running. I increased my pace as quickly as possible. A lot of people go blowing past. Soon as on the way home, judged by their uniforms. A few give me weird looks as I run past, but I ignore them. Off to the left is a track that leads away from the houses, heading into a heavily forested area. I know this background. I don't know from what, but I recognize this background. Also, hey Nick, what's going on? What's going on, Nick? Welcome to the stream. This bond we share. This is early access. I got early access, so of course I'm gonna stream it. Judging by the sun, it looks like the path heads in the direction of the hill. Of the hill. Picking up my pace again, I start to dash toward the tree. Through the trees, dodging plants and underbrush as I go. I veer around the corner of the trail and slowly lifts my pace. Off the track seems to span an endless forest. Leaves float in the light when I'm carrying the scent and sound of the forest with it. And amazes me that places like this are now so close to my house. Looking further down the path, that appears to stretch and wind continuously. I quickened my pace again, and burst forward, sprint down the trail. Ooh! I like this background. Swinging off from the trees, suddenly coming to a halt, like hopefully investigate the air around me. A stone path seems to wind up and around a large land formation. Taking a small second to regain my breath, I take the first steps up the stone pathway. Now, where do you lead? I'm gonna shoot as much of this as I can. If I can't get through it all today, then I'll finish it, like, I think tomorrow. Even though tomorrow I plan something special. Like, I have an experimental thing planned tomorrow, but I don't know, we'll see. I follow the pathway that leads up and around. If this is a hill, it's much higher than I thought it was. I'm gonna estimate that this takes around... Suddenly the trees and bushes appear more sparingly, revealing the nearby scenery. I'm gonna estimate that I'll finish this at around like 6 p.m. Because I don't know how long this is. I don't know how long this demo is, but safe to say that it's gonna take me a while to finish. Where'd you get the backgrounds from, Ellie? Because all these backgrounds are really, really fucking good. Like, all these backgrounds are really good. The heavy wind forces me to press my back against the stone wall behind me. I am much higher than I thought. What if I just jumped off? Beyond the edge of the hills, a small parcel of nearby landscape can be seen. The footing looks off, but I need to see the feet properly. Gripping tightly to a rock with one hand, I slowly move to the edge of the path. A few stones feel loose on the ground. I carefully feel my foot for a solid patch of dirt. Once I found it, I plant my foot firmly on the ground, slowly moving my body towards the edge. Don't do it. Peering out the cliff side, I get out the view. This is how people die! Again, really good background, holy shit. Whoever did these backgrounds did a fucking amazing job. Wow. You can see the whole city from here. 6 months. 6 months I've been waiting for this. It feels so surreal, like I'm dreaming. I calmly breathe in the fresh air, the fresh mountainous air, taking a moment to relax and enjoy the moment. Someone's behind me. That's what I was up at the shop, pretending to act relaxed. In doing so, I have my own rage to strike a moment's notice. They've stopped. I can just barely hear the soft sounds of the breath. It's like they're trying to muffle it. Behind a bush off to the left. They don't know they've been spotted, otherwise they'd have attacked already. I saw the upper hand. The bush is close. I slowly move my foot to the face direction of the plant. Quiet, subtle footprints can be heard behind it. They're moving and attack fast. 3, 2, 1. I burst through the bush facing the threat. This threat being some random jogger who will just get half to death. I gotta say something, but she's already running off. I don't really blame her. I honestly can't believe myself right now. You just prepared to fend off a full-scale ambush. You would go out of the way to ambush some ordinary school kid. Well, I'm anything but ordinary. Still, I really need to calm down. I'm acting too much like a father. I keep acting like everyone I meet is an enemy. Like at every moment my life could be a danger. I can't help it. That's how you trained me to be. This far away and he's still manipulating me. I hate it. I hate him. But I really am my father's son. But not anymore. Not anymore. I will be my own man. No one will have control of my life except for me. No more living in the past. That's all behind me now. I pause, looking at the vast sprawling city lay before me. Everything starts here. I calmly walk back into the forest, no longer running. Take my time to look around and enjoy the scenery. It really is beautiful at this time of day. This is good. I like this. Pretty good. My footsteps echo in the silent, empty streets. These houses were built for the school. Normally they're for exchange students and important guests. But at this time of year they're fairly empty. Of the 20 homes, only 3 are being lived in. Including mine. My gate is passed silently with my house. Odd. Someone's standing outside the door, trying to peer through the window. Something's off. That moving people should have left ages ago. I'll start walking more carefully, silencing my footsteps. But to know what this person wants before engaging. If they're friendly either, then I'd rather avoid them. And if there's someone else, well, then I'll be glad to have surprised my side. I crouched down behind the corner of my fence. The person I put at the gate began talking to himself. I knew it was too much to hope for. Then I might get to see him. Great. Now I'm whining to myself. Wait a minute. Hey, Siri! Siri? Bat? Oh my god, Bat! She suddenly rushes towards me, smothering me in a massive hug. You're finally here! I can feel her slightly shaking as she gets onto me. It's good to see you again, Siri. She gets super tighter. You too. You idiot. An entire monologue about how you wouldn't be like your father anymore. Then you go and plan to seek attack on your childhood friend. Good job. Siri begrudgingly moves away as the fall disappears. She lets go. So you here? For good? I am, until school ends at the very least. I can't believe it. And how much silence goes between us. I remember Sarah and I used to talk for hours on end. But that was a long time ago. Damn it. I've never been good at talking to people. I thought at the very least I could still talk to Sayori. So you just moved in, right? That I did. I should probably use some faith then. I'm sure you have a lot to do. That I do, but it was good to see you again, Sayori. You too. Sayori walked up down the street a lot less energetically than she used to. That's probably my fault. Or because, she has depression. She's, depresso espresso, you know what I mean. 6 months she's been waiting for me, and I go and ruin everything on the first day. Oh, well, at least I got it out of the way. I won't be able to avoid her at school. Blah, blah, blah. Sarah suddenly turns around with a large smile on her face. She then turns around and walks into the house right next to mine. Great. There goes that plan. Whatever, I don't see Sarah that much anyway. Unless you join the literature club, in which case you'll see her a lot. I walked to my front door, contemplating these past few hours. I can already tell I'm not going to enjoy them in school. At least I don't have to stay here forever. Zoom! Back to Yuri's point of view. After what feels like an eternity, I've made it home. Falling to the couch, I simply lay there, staring at the ceiling. I love this one. Yep. Today should have been a normal day. I love this music. Today should have been a normal day. Today was a normal day. I hate feeling like this. Like my life is falling apart. Is it because of last night? Because I wasn't strong enough to ask my friends for help? Or just because I had been doing another day without him? Why do I have to be so weak? Don't worry, when you both meet each other, you'll know that you'll be perfect for each other. Because that's what Andre does. They see someone and they're like, I need to have this person in my life no matter what. Why do I have to be so weak? Look at me. I'm on the verge of breaking down just because of him. Just because I made up this imaginary soulmate in my head. And just because he isn't here. Please, just let this end. Just let this aloneness end. I need to stop this. I need to get out of here. Get my mind off of everything. With as much motivation I can manage, I'll walk up to the front door. Before I can jump very quickly into the house. It's not enough, I just want to get away from here. I could run the direction down the street. It would mean running in my school uniform, but I'm okay with that. I just need to go. I start running. I run and run, I don't look back. Running like this, I feel like I'm leaving my problems behind. Like I'm leaving the world behind. There's something left. Nothing to worry about except the empty path in front of me. I follow a random road that leads out of the main streets. I start moving faster. The wind blowing to my hair, the mold moving by in a blur. It's the best I've felt in a long time. I thought the smile turning into a grin, the grin growing ever larger. I saw it laughing, shouting in joy. I must look so strange, but I don't care. That's right, I don't care right now. For this moment, I have nothing to worry about. I can just feel happy. I slowed to a walking pace to give me the chance to regain my breath. I may have pushed myself a little too much, but I think it was worth it. I feel so free of stress. The forest looks so beautiful, it's so inspiring. As I turn the corner, I begin to see another person walking along the track. Wait, who could that be? I didn't see a single other person on the way here. Then it hits me. No one else was here because this must be private preserve. This person must be the only one official. Damn it, you pay more attention. I quickly threw my hand to my mouth. My breath is coming heavy now. I paused, waiting for someone to yell to start me off. Nothing. Okay, if I can move away. Uh-oh. Who's that? Hello, mysterious man. I don't remember seeing you here. I don't remember when I started running. And the game glitched out too. But I need to go. I need to get home. I do not feel safe here. I don't feel safe here either. We all don't feel safe here. Bruh. Uno, bro, momentum. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What, hello? Okay, that was my, trackpad on my computer just kind of wonking out. Is everything fine? Yep, game's fine. The game is fine. By the time I arrive home, night has fallen. Another afternoon wasted. I fall to the edge again, much like I did last night. It just keeps repeating, doesn't it? I get up, have a terrible day, go home and hope for something to change tomorrow. Every day in an endless loop, like a vinyl on a record player. Able to create such beautiful music, but all it does is loop. Constantly returning to where it's always been, until the song ends and the music stops. God, that was terrible. Nobody can draw inspiration from things like these. Normally I can write poems or short stories to help visualize those emotions. But today, the words escape me. I can't write anything. All I can do is lift them on and hope that I feel better then. Sometimes I wonder why I'm still here. Why am I still doing this? Just waiting. Waiting for something to happen, waiting for my life to change. Waiting for him to enter my life. I wish he were here. Then I wouldn't feel so alone. I familiar benefit slowly booms my arm. Don't do it, Yuri. I think I deserve just for tonight. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it. If you know it's gonna lock the book in enough, so don't do it! Don't do it. Maybe I should never need to for days. So maybe it's not my lessons cabinet. I don't like opening its regular past. It's parts of it that I've had to forget. Parts that are just flip it. So I lock them away. The bidding of my own goes ever stronger. I need this just for tonight. The other night, I have to look in there again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I reach inside? To the back. Oh, wait. There's a book in here. Pull it out behind the cover. The Hobbit by J.R. Tolkien. That's a favorite book. Why is this here? Take a seat in my bed, laying in the book on my lap. Remember nights like these, Dad will read this to me. Just having the scenery in otherworldly places in beautiful detail. I remember he even wrote me into a story of someone, letting me join on an adventure. As he saw me falling asleep, he carefully closed the book, fell from my hand, and softly and say, "One day you go on adventures like this too. You'll see the world in all its glory." I always thought it would be my destiny to adventure all around the world. But racing has been the most amazing adventure I could ever hope for. I love you, Yuri. Ah! The book dropped out of my hand, crumpling onto the floor. I hurriedly pick it up, desperately checking when it increases the folds. Please. Phew. No damage. Yuri, you are so lucky. You know, maybe we should get this one another read. It's been years since I went through it. I turned to the first page, seeing an inscription written under the title. Okay, never mind, I thought my mom was, coming in. Hey, but that's my dearest Yuri, why can't I believe it? 6 years old already, it's absolutely flown by, but you know what they say, time flies when your daughter is as wonderful as you are. I have to say I wasn't quite sure when this would get to you, what to get you this year. I found something that may have inherited breeding kind. Read this to Hiro. Who the fuck is Hiro? But anyway, he got this for her 6th birthday. Aw, that's cute. I'm just dead. I quickly wrapped the sheet up my face. He wouldn't want me to be crying like this. Crying? But something's off. That last line, who was it talking about? Hiro. The name sounds so familiar, but I can't remember who it is. I can pierce my room. Hiro. Who? That's right. Hiro was my original friend when I was young. God, I haven't thought about him in a while. Hiro, Dad. I remember now. All those years ago. Before it all started. Before it all went wrong. I was happy. What happened? 10 seconds! My 6-year-old feet carry me into the trees. I need to hide quick. 5 seconds? He's coming. Hurry! I managed to find a large tree to hide behind. Slowly, I picked my head up from behind it. Ready or not, here I come! I suddenly ducked behind the tree again. He's coming. Now, where could you be hiding? Over? Then I quickly dashed past him by a bush. Here? Never mind. Unless... His footsteps saw dust from my tree. I quickly covered my mouth to stop my giggling. Well, if she's not here... Gotcha! Ah! I quickly run up before he can catch me. He chases after me, somewhat stretching a massive smile on his face. Come here, you! I giggle sound at the chief as I keep running. No! You're an ugly monster! Ugly monster, that's it! He starts running faster, gradually catching up to me. Help, there's a vicious beast after me! Wait, who's that? My dad makes a scared face, pointing off in the distance. Hiro, get him! No, you can't! Dad's slowly walking back, flipping his best scared face. I ran up trying to tackle him to the ground. Yeah, these backgrounds are really good. Whoever made them did a really fucking good job. Hiya, surrender, Dad! Surrender? Never! Suddenly Dad wraps me in a big hug. Got you now! Alright, you win. Now let's go. He begrudgingly lets go, ruffling my hair slightly. Suddenly he plucks a butterfly flower from the ground. And places in my hair. Just when I thought you could never get cuter. If my cheeks go red trying to hide it, I bury my hand to Dad's chest. He simply holds me close and my back gently. Am I interrupting? Mom! I burst from my father's grip, trying to hug her. You made it! Of course, can't let your father have all the fun there, can I? Well, next I want you to join us. Well, how about I join you now? Leading me by the hand, Mom walks up to sit next to Dad on the forest floor. They make a space for me to sit between them, so I sit down and stop and look at the beautiful scenery. I'm happy. Is Dad here? Mom closes on to behind her, avoiding my gaze. Where's Dad? You know where he is here. Is he going home? Mom drops herself at the ground, staring vacantly at me. No, he's not. Why? Why can't he come home? Why? Why won't the dad just let him go? Why can't he come home? Why can't you just shut up? I'm trying to. Then I thought something I hope to never see again. I saw my mom cry. She really grabs onto me, struggling to stay upright. She begins to cry uncontrollably. I don't know why, Yuri. I don't want him to go either. I don't want to lose him. But more than that, I don't want to lose you too. Mom's grip tight now, scared to let go of me. Please, don't leave me too. But Mom. I shake her arms around her back. I promise, Mom, I'll leave, I swear. But Mom. Dad. Well, Dad! Oh God. Dad. I sleep taking my surroundings. My head's pounding and I never changed my uniform last night. I'm a mess. Checking the clock, it appears I woke up far too early. Gives me enough time to pull myself together at least. I slowly stand up, stretch my arms up on my head. My father was broke late open on my bed. I remember now why I locked you away. I must have drank the closet before stopping myself. My father loved this book, and now he's dead. He gave it to me and trusted me to take care of it. He wouldn't want me to just lock it away. I can do with the painful memories, it would make Dad proud. That's what I told myself anyway. I placed the book in my bag. It's an enjoyable reading at least. I began removing yesterday's clothes as I picked my way towards the bathroom. I briefly looked at myself in the mirror. Teeth in my face, eyes are bloodshot, hair's a mess. Great job, you. Your soulmate's gonna go crazy over you. If it would to look at someone as broken as me, it would be that. Shoop. Shoop. There we go. Shoop. Back to back point of view. I'm curled up on the floor, covering my stomach. I need to move, but it hurts so much. I think I might be ah! Get up. Uh-oh. Yup. Yup, I called it. I called it. I called it. First time I saw this motherfucker. First time I saw the MC's dad, I was like, something is gonna happen. Like, childhood trauma, or whatever the fuck, where the MC was abused. Fucking called it. I knew from the moment I heard that motherfucker speak. I can't. Yes, you can. Now get up. I forced my aching body slowly inch its way up. Faster! I quickly dropped to the floor again, sending Dad's kick into the wooden door behind me. Slowly resting my head in defensive position from my face. A stream of blood pulsed into my eye from a cut above my forehead. The look on my eyes stinks and burns, but I tried to ignore it, just trying desperately not to come in front of him. Slow. Come on then, make a move. I don't want to fight him, but he'll hurt me if I don't. I need to attack soon. 3, 2, 1, now! I dash forward, ducking into my brain. Whoa. Ugh. Everything's going dark. No, if I block it, I can't see Mom. Just think. Okay, my stomach hurts. I think I'm bleeding. And is that? Uh-oh. A broken bone. I feel something drip down my face. Here's the blood in both, I think. You crying over that? Men don't cry. I shrugged up between various hacks and coughs. I'm not a man. 6 years old is a man in my book. Now act like one. Honestly, crying over some salt blood. This will chew up and spit you out, boy. Oh, shut up. I hate you. Then why don't you do something about it? There's just about unsettling, painfully ripping the blood off my face. Can I please see Mom? 2 hours, then she can patch you up. Please don't hurt me. Try and stop me. Father. I slowly myself from my bed, sitting there for a minute. Just get to school, act normal, and then go home. Simple. I tirelessly stand up, preparing to get dressed and fit for the day. Now my bag, uniform fits. What's missing? Lunch. Sliding my lunch in my bag, I noticed there are papers on the bench. Right, the clubs. I can read through the list as I make my way outside. Something can do in the walk, I guess. None of these clubs look very enticing. Boxing, wrestling, kendo, combat sports. I guarantee the members are just there to show off. Then the more nuanced clubs, anime, chess, and dance. Oh, thanks. Next, we have official clubs. Swimming, literature, and war games. Honestly, what some people create clubs like these? Pat, wait up! Sarah? She suddenly starts breathing heavily. She just ran a marathon. You're way too fast. You should make a little run, you know? I wasn't aware you'd be following me. Of course I would. You my friend. Sarah stopped talking and she noticed the paper in my hands. What's that? Well, her attention span hasn't grown. The look on her face almost makes a smile. I turn around, continue my walk as Sarah strides alongside me. So some of the clubs in the school. Apparently you need to join one for some reason. Why don't you join my club? Your club? Yeah, I read something in the literature club. You've gotta be kidding me. I'll pass. You sure? Yes, sitting in the classroom reading all day, 2,000 by a cup of tea. But you love reading. You say it, but look where we are now. I'll walk ahead of Sayo, trying to get in the conversation. It's not just reading. We also write poems and eat cupcakes. Plus, everyone's super nice, you'll love them. I don't love many things, Sayori. Come on, Bat, just give it a chance. Please. I stopped walking to look at Sayori. She has a pleading look on her face, the look she uses countless times over the years. I can tell that this is a big deal for her. Plus, she's not wrong. I do enjoy reading when I get the chance. Then there's all those club members I'll be meeting. No. Bugs Bunny going, no. N-O spells no. Shut the fuck up, Sayori. No one wants to join the club. But... Sayori, I understand that's a big deal for you, but I have other plans. Wait, could you join the other club? Not if I can help it, but there's no chance in hell I'm telling Sayori that. Well, in that case, can you promise me something? What is it, Sayori? Jake says he's looking at us still talking. Can we walk home to school together to school from on time? What for? So that I know we're still friends? I might just be imagining things, but I feel like we were apart already. It's not even one day. Oh. That's why I was trying to separate chat with me. That's why she wants to join her club so badly. She was worried we'd stop being friends. Like an idiot, I go and almost make that a reality. I was just assuming that isolating myself from her would make her happier. I really am a terrible person. Sure thing, Sayori. Just as soon as I join the club. I may be a friend, but I'm not waiting 2 hours at school just to walk home with you. Thank you, Bat. Speaking of friends, Sayori runs off between the school gates, making a beeline for a small group of students. Can meet 9! Great, more people. I walk through the school gates looking for Sayori. Yes, the last thing I wanted to do is talk with the new friends. But they probably think I was rude if I just ignored them. Bat, over here! Sayori was with to a group of people. Oh, hey! Everyone, I want you to meet Bat. Bat, these are my friends. Nicole, Amy, and Taylor. The 3 of them have the greetings, none of them really know what to say. If I were like, yeah, welcome. I don't think any of them knew I would be here today. Eventually, one of them whistled the courage to speak. So you're Bat? We've heard so much about you. That's Nicole, if I'm not mistaken. She definitely seems to be the most confident of the group. Ah, so serious with telling stories about me? That nothing bad? Yeah, trust me, dude. She would not stop gushing about you since we met her. Taylor, stop it! I get it. Just your person at the Taylor doesn't want me here. Wonder if that had anything to do with him being the only other guy in the group full of girls. Amy just seems to stand there sitting silent. So, was this a lunch club? Oh no, I don't really see them before school. Jade's gaze saw us wandering around this courtyard. Actually, I don't know where they go before. Say once again stops talking randomly. Sayori? Don't worry, she does that sometimes. Sayori, Amy has cookies! Where? Ah, screw you, Taylor! The whole group starts laughing, above and Larry is still searching for cookies. I didn't exactly like Taylor lecturing my oldest friend as if I'd never met her. But seeing that interaction made me realize something. Sayori's changed, and I might as well have never met her. I'm not the person who knows the best anyone of these people are. Sayori doesn't need me anymore. Shut the fuck up, MC, okay? Shh. I suddenly walk over the group, hearing the last fade into the background. Yeah, I don't even need them. I don't need you guys anymore. Screw you guys. I'm going to school. And so, screw you guys, I'm going home. Bat, where are you going? I need to go get my timetable from the headmaster. The headmaster? That's not really his job. I shrugged nonchalantly. It was his request? Okay, well, will I still see you later? I'll let you know. Bye, Sayuri. Have a good day, Bat. This is a modded Doki. This is modded Doki. And welcome to the stream, Butter Popcorn. Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is modded Doki. This is a demo for a mod called This Bond We Share. Have a good day, Bat. It was nice meeting you. After a fist acknowledgement before walking into the school building. Like, What do you mean he's gone? I apologize for that, but I did mention in the letter that he was on leave. I understand that. But the only reason I'm here is because your psychology expert said he could fix me. Then I hear that he's gone for the next 6 months. You can just hold him for another week or so? Do you really think you could diagnose it so quickly? I glare at the short, portly man in front of me. A drop of sweat streaking down his forehead as his daughter in the room. I don't like pushing him like this. He seems like a nice guy, but I need answers. Look, bad is out of my hands. We're riding by a lot to give him time off. All I can offer you is free accommodation for those next 6 months. He still wants me to stay here after all this. Wow. To start, I pick up my tentacle from the desk, quickly stuffing it in my pocket as I walk towards the door. One more thing, Bat. You'll be telling your father about this, will you? Probably the one he doesn't need to worry about. Still, no reason he has to know that. If my old man needs to hear about it, then he will. If he did, do you think he would take action? I had my hand not to look this man in the eye. Quickly saw his daughter from my gaze. With everything you know about our father, do you really think he won't? Hanging his head, he responds quietly. You're right. Stupid question. His hands are shaking. He may be scared of me, but he's terrified of my father. Or at the very least, what my father can do to him and his little tool. Look, so long as nothing goes wrong, then I won't mention it to him, alright? His head shoots up, a bright smile rapidly falling down his face. Oh, thank you, Bat, thank you. I promise everything will be... Oh, my hand stopped the stream of comments. See that it is. Yes, of course. Oh boy. It's gonna be a long 6 months. Yuri time! Despite earlier I woke up, I'm still later than anyone else. I like the song. That's probably due to how exhausted I am. I really haven't slept properly in weeks. Well, I probably haven't. As soon as I speak, a group of students seem to stare at me. I keep a lunge of eyes boring into my being. Quickly on my head, I walk off as inconspicuous as I can. Walking into the next courtyard from a quiet corner of the school. Looking around, it appears to be completely empty. Thank goodness. Drawing Dad's book out, I place my bag on the bench and begin reading. Over here! Sayuri? Alana gets shot across the courtyard. Still no one here. I could have sworn. I stand up, placing Dad's book on the nearby bench. Turn the corner, I look at the bastard students again. It takes me a minute, but I manage to stop Sayuri. She seems to be talking with a usual group of friends. Suddenly, she stops talking and staring in my direction. Did she spot me? What's she bring to the fence over here? I'm not prepared for that many people. Suddenly, Sayuri dashes to one of her friends, shouting something incoherent, causing the group of friends to start laughing. Except for one of them. One of the boys just stands there nodding and smiling. Ah, yes, hi. Wait, I think I recognize him. He seems familiar, at least. I suddenly realized that I've been staring at all of them. Quickly moving back to the bench, I retrieved Dad's old book. I really shouldn't be leaving it alone like this. If it ever got damaged or stolen. It's safe, there's no need to worry. I sit down and allow myself to be drawn back into the book's world once again. I turn the page, baby, begin a new chapter just as something odd hits me. Why is it so quiet? I saw this announced in the courtyard. Still no one here. And no one here, so... Oh no. I'm late again! I quickly ran the book, ran to the school building. Exhaustedly ran into the halls. I found the corridor that leads to my classroom. I come to a sudden stop outside the door quickly just to make here in uniform. Then, having to force everything else on my body due, I opened the door. Ooh! Really nice. Really good background. I like this. I like the background. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Ah, you, are you gonna reach your father to join us? Take a seat. We were just continuing work from yesterday. Right. I once again feel everyone's eyes blowing at me and judging me. But this time there's a reason for it. I clutched her father's book to my chest, drawing comfort from its familiar grip. I apprehensively moved towards my usual seat, except someone else is sitting there. A boy with multiple books on his desk staring back at me. He gives me a questioning look. He looks familiar. I suddenly turn away, realizing to stop staring all the time. I found a newspaper myself at the front of the classroom. I can feel the boy's gaze following me. Probably wondering what's wrong with me. Can't say I blame him. Still, this feels weird. Shake my head to remove these thoughts from my mind. Reaching my bag, I tried feeling for a notebook. It was around here. Uh-oh. A knife? I don't understand. I thought I hid them all. I must have forgotten it was my bag. I have to get to have one, just in case. Yuri, are you still with us? Yes. Sorry. Leave it enough for now, but we'll lose anyway. Picking away in the separate pocket of my bag and pulling my notebook and pencils. Yo, Bun, what's going on, dude? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. This is really good so far. I like this. I really like this. I'll look over my timetable again. This school is an odd class system that I'm unfamiliar with. 5 subjects a day, 1 hour classes, and each class is a different room taught by a different teacher to a different set of students. It's weird. At least it should be more interesting than having the same students in your class. Speaking of which, it's good. It's really good. I like this. I like this a lot. It's really good. Speaking of which, number on the door matches the one on my timetable. English. As I open the door, roughly 5 students and teachers look at me. I know I'm early, but I expect there to be more people at least. You must be bad. I've been called that. This gets a few girls and boys on the back, but the teacher just smiles. Looks like you're feeling just fine. Choose a seat. She gestures to the many empty desks throughout the classroom. The boys set aside a chair for me to sit among them, but I ignore it. Instead, I choose to sit by the wall. At most, only one other person could sit next to me. One more than I would like. We'll be continuing work from future classes today. Do you have any catch-up work? The school is kind enough to provide me with all the information I missed over the past 6 months. Or a giant stack of paper. Indeed, I'm essentially caught up. At this point, the majority of the students felt walking into the classroom. Most found the seats fairly easily, chatting and laughing with their friends. A few looked at the seat next to me, but turned away as soon as I looked at them. No one wants to sit with the new guy. Fine by me. As the teacher was not handling worksheets after the class, I opened up my notepad. I began writing, pretending to work. Since there's no one next to me, there's no one to rat me out. The teacher begins droning on and on, but I continue to get absorbed in my writing, spacing out entirely. Good of you to finally join us. Looks like Google was at the class and this has occupied the entire attention. Ooh! So now they're interconnecting. Now the 2 point of views are interconnecting with each other. Because if you remember, Yuri came into the club late. So it goes like the class and this has occupied the entire attention span. Take a seat. We're just continuing work from yesterday. Right. The golem intentionally moves to the desk I'm sitting at, stopping as she notices me. She seems to stare at me before tightly hugging the book she holds to her chest. Then quickly turns away, moving to a single desk by herself. She quickly sets her bag down and pulls out 2 books. One appears to be the textbook working on, and the other, she's writing in it, like I am. Teacher Jones on and on, but the girls are listening. She, stop, this is getting creepy. Besides, I can't spend all day pounding over some random girl. Just want to stop by and say hi, I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I hope you enjoy the rest of it too. I do my best to ignore her, despite myself again about peering in her direction every few minutes. The hell's wrong with me? I might be getting sick. The rest of the class was fairly boring. At the very least, I managed to get some writing done. A lot of writing that I'll just end up throwing away. Why? Your lab poem didn't sound good? Oh boy, a very tall and very annoying boy steps towards me, giggling to himself with a joke. Can I help you? You know what? I reckon you can. He seems to toss me up for a minute, responding to himself. I simply sit and watch him. Eventually, he goes to patient and speaks up. Look, you're new here. You don't really have many friends. Sarcastically reaches one eyebrow. Really? I don't notice. This seems annoying, but his fake smile stays plastered to his face. Look, the boys and I are planning to have a party at the school today. Why don't you come along? Get to know some of the guys. Suddenly, someone drops and his voice takes on a weird pitch. It'll be a blast. Moan at Wally. The boy. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. You bitch. The boy suddenly pulls the small boy toward the shoulder to sit next to him. You bitch! Everyone hates Wallace. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? Put up the 2 middle fingers. Fuck you. No one likes you, Wallace. What? Our friend here is gonna have lots of fun tonight, right, Wallace? The small boy looks at me with confused attention, returning back to his friend. Nick, what are you talking about? Nick suddenly squeezes the boy's shoulder, subtly signaling something to him. Yeah, for sure. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. Something up with this dude, Nick. I don't like it. If we never lost it, Nick's friendly smile suddenly resurfaces. So what do you say, buddy? Want to come along? I imagine he has some sort of initiation trick that all new students have to go through. If you didn't, it's not a chance to know or trust what he says. I'd rather not. Flicker vague thought throughout his eyes, disappearing just as soon as it appeared. Oh, that's alright, I get it. You're a busy guy. Indeed, I have a lot of things to do. Like, literally anything else. Ooh. Now we're going back to Yuri. So she sees it. After school. I'm getting extremely nervous. Natsuki's face doesn't help either. Can you please stop? I'm trying to read. Fine, sorry. Takes the seat next to me. And starts tapping a finger on the desk. Close my book and turn my chair to face her. What's bothering you? This new guy say is ringing in. I don't like him. I could look my fingers to cover the silent laughs from my mouth. Natsuki, you've never even met her. I don't need to. You heard what I said yesterday. I did, and I'm willing to give him a chance. Really? You're not anxious at all? As soon as you mentioned him, I already started to increase. Oh, well, no, it'll be fine. Natsuki looks and tells me she's not buying it. Yuri, it's like you feel nervous. I'm not nervous, Natsuki. It's just... I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about it all. See? I'm not the only crazy one here. Oh, stop it, Nat. I playfully presented Natsuki across the shoulder. Look, when he comes in, I'll do the talking, okay? You can join in if you want. Gentle smile found the smile to my face. Thank you, I'd appreciate that. I carefully reviewed my book and continued reading. That's new. I'm sorry? That book, I haven't seen you read it before. Oh, it's one of my dad's, so I decided to reread it again. So have you read it before? Well, not quite. Dad used to read it to me. Every night before bed, he would slowly tuck me in, then pull out the book. He'd give all the characters different silly voices singing all the songs. I strapped on the same, but I loved it. I suddenly felt Natsuki's hand on my shoulder. She has a very concerned look on her face. Oh, sorry. Are you okay, Yuri? Fine. Why do you ask? Well, it's just... She seemed hesitant to speak, carefully picking each word. You haven't talked about your dad since we were kids. Even then, you weren't smiling when you did. Thank you, Natsuki. I guess I just didn't want his memory to be a bad one anymore. I get that. Do you mind if I... Natsuki reached for the book, but out of instinct I pulled it away protectively. I'm not gonna damage it, dummy. I know how much it means to you. Alright. Natsuki gently takes it in her hands, flipping through the pages. Every part of me wants to steal it back, but I restrain myself. Eventually, she comes to the opening page from her dad's note. Eventually, she comes up to the opening page from her dad's note. She spends a minute or two reading through it. Yuri, Oh? What are you two up to? You were trying to get me to read a few novels again. Quickly, Natsuki slides the book back to me. Any luck this time? Not a chance! Natsuki settled from mouthing the words sorry in my direction. Oh, well, I should probably get ready. Sayori should be with the new member any minute now. As Monica walks up, Natsuki leans close to me, whispering. Sorry, I didn't know if you were ready to talk about this with Monica yet. About your dad and all. I felt a little better knowing Natsuki's true motives, but I was still vulnerable. I poured my soul out to her, only for it to be crushed moments later. Though, that's not Natsuki's fault. She was trying to help. I didn't damage it, did I? No, it's fine. I can tell Natsuki feels genuinely guilty about... Oh! Sayori just walked in. She seems slightly disappointed. Natsuki and Monica both quickly walk up to her. Hey, Sayori! Hey... What's the new guy? Sayori looks gently up at Natsuki. Not coming. He said he wasn't interested. Oh, I'm sorry, Natsuki. Oh, so now he's too good for us? Natsuki. No, he's meant to be Sayori's friend, and you just bails on him? Natsuki, we all go through the same effort of preparing for him, but he just... Ah, Sayori, there you are. I'm guessing this is a literature club? His point of view. Final class, science. Pat? Yeah? Were you paying attention? Once I found out we were in the same science class, she was over the moon. Mostly because she thought she could just copy my work. Not at all. She was very disappointed. Oh, come on, where else am I supposed to get the answers? Oh, I don't know, the teacher, your notes, your book, and maybe your own brain? If you had just paid attention, you would know the answers. But you never pay attention, you're so smart. I stared at her with a disbelieving look. Who taught you these lies? I said this jokingly, but Sayori doesn't laugh. They're not lies, Bat. You're really smart, you know. You taught me so much when we were kids. I don't know. I don't feel like anyone has the right to go smart. There's just so much about life that nobody knows. So it's like giggling to herself. Why does it look so fuzzy? Maybe it's because it's just a smaller thing. I don't know. What's so funny? Nothing. You just sound like one of the girls in my club. Are you sure you won't come just check it out? It's just on the fifth floor by the... No thanks, sir. You're playing with the whole club, so remember? You never told me what it was, though. I'm not gonna join the club. But, Pat, you need to... Held my hand to silence her. I have it swords there. Thanks, but I'm just not interested in joining clubs. Okay, see you around, Bat. She quickly exits the classroom. I'll make it up to her eventually. Just not right now. I begin packing my stuff away. Books, pencils, homework. Oh, come on. Said I got to take homework. I couldn't just go home and forgetting about it. It's great, Bat. Think of even more ways to be a shitty friend. What did she say the clothes on the floor? That's what I say if you plan this. Get the sun to beat the literature club. It wasn't hard to find them. This girl only has one club, and they're pretty much always out. I sat at 7 o'clock from the door, I came to the sun to argue from inside. Nice group, S.A.R.E. Take a few deep breaths, as I always find myself getting nervous when I meet new people. But my hand doorknob, noticing that my hand is slightly shaking. Get a hold of yourself. You're just ordinary high school students. You talk to your friend, you can talk to a club. Ah, Sarah, there you are. I'm guessing this is a literature club? Matt, what are you? You've got your homework in class. So I did. Matt? Wow, it's been a while. Indeed it has. Cannot remember this name for the life of me. Started with M, I think. Madison? Melanie? What was it? Whose idea was it to do this? 'Cause good on you, whoever it was. That's good. I applaud the person who thought of that. What was it, 6 months ago? Not quite sure, it was a long time ago. Madeline? May? Marceline? Monica? You two knew each other? Well, we did keep you moved. We did help you move, you'll say, right? Monica! As I recall, Monica and I are the ones doing all the heavy lifting. I was tired. Monica continues to say, I place her work on the table and look around the room. The room is mostly empty apart from 3 or 4 girls that make up the club members. Mysterious looking girls. You done? A short girl stands defiantly in front of me. Her anger, he's looking up at me. I said, are you done? You say your homework, so you can go now. So you're that type, huh? What's your name? What? Gotcha. Well, what I know, say I work for talk for a while, so I'm gonna stick around for a few minutes. What? Oh, bad, I see you in that together already. So you're making your dumb boyfriend out of here? That's not my, well, he's not. Great, she's made Sarah comfortable. Watch it, short sack. Now excuses draw absolutely livid. Oh ho ho! You wanna get punched? Wanna get punched back? Wow, I like this MC. Quick with the comebacks. I like it. Okay guys, let's calm down now. He's quick with the comebacks and I like that. Pal, when are you coming to the last time, Yuri? Monica gestures up to the mysterious looking girl. I don't know why, but I felt that scene somewhere a long time ago. Yuri quickly shouts away as soon as I look at her. She can be a bit shy, so I have to just give her time. Jesus. Thank God I did not join this club. I'd have no idea what I was friends with these people. Except for maybe Monica, Sarah seems to be the only normal person here. They don't seem to talk to each other, so I take the chance to quickly slip out of the room. At least I won't have to do that again. Yuri's point of view now. Ah, Sarah, there you are. I'm guessing it's a literature club? Sarah quickly runs over to the door. Pal, what are you? You forgot your homework in class. Haha, so I did. Pat, wow, it's been a while. Indeed it has. Pat, so this is Matt. I feel something suspicious about him, like a distinctive zen like all surrounding him. He appears calm and speaks quietly. You'd instinctively have to lean him when he talks, but his voice has deep timbre to it. Despite how softly he talks, you can hear him clearly. In his eyes, they seem almost ethereal. Ethereal? I don't know. As if he can look into your soul and tell exactly what you're thinking just by looking at you. He's looking at me. Was I staring at him? I quickly had my face onto my book. I thought Natsuki was going to cover me. I quickly look around for her. I think it's Monica and Sarah talking to her about something. And Bat just left. He doesn't seem to even notice the sound of the door closing behind him. Did Bat just leave? He doesn't. Bat doesn't really like saying goodbye. Well, that's a bit odd. Bat's not right, he's just different. Whatever, the way he looked at me gave me chills, like, he doesn't know what a smile is, right? He was a bit cold, wasn't he? He used to smile a lot more when I first met him. Look guys, just give me a chance, I'm always always so grim. I don't know, Sarah, I don't like him. He's sweet and just looks way too serious. Serious? I didn't think so. If anything to me, he looked upset. Still with us, Yuri? Oh, sorry, Monica. What were you saying? We want to know what you think of that. Well, what do I think of him? I barely heard him speak, and the only time he even noticed me was when I was staring at him. But he's serious, friend, right? Monica seems to like him. He must be pretty special in that case. But I also get a familiar feeling from him, like I know him, or like I've met him before. I think he seems interesting. Seriously? What is it? Oh, Natsuki just said because someone finally put her in her place. Yeah, she looked terrified at one point. Scared of finally getting hit back, Natsuki? Natsuki looks out at the floor, trying to speak when able to. Wait, she was... Actually, Natsuki was trying to help me. She knows how nervous I get around new people, so she agreed to talk for me while Bat was here. Everyone just stares at me. I don't think they expect me to speak. Sorry. It's okay, isn't it, Yuri? Natsuki must be a really good friend. Speaking to Bat when she's scared of him. I wasn't scared. So he goes to see Natsuki again, but thinks better of it. Yeah, I'm surprised they chose blue, but I guess this is like a shade of purple. In a way, like a really matted blue to kind of give off the idea of a purple. Look, I'm just saying, we don't need some scary tough guy hanging around the club. Just a long silence. Would you all excuse me? I need to use the restroom. Sure thing, Yuri, go ahead. Thank you. As soon as I leave the club, I make straight for the girls' bathroom, feeling for the knife from my bag. I'm allowed to have one. Just calm down. Then I can go home. Pulling at the blade, I walk to the closest stall, looking behind me. Just one. Oh. God. Ryan's colorblind? Ah, that's why it's blue instead of purple. Okay, yeah. That's why it's blue instead of purple. I'm guessing all these, like, issues with the color will be fixed in the final release. Are you in here? Oh, no. Yeah, just busy. Alright, the girls are hanging out now. Just wait outside, I'll be there in a minute. Nah, they probably left already, I'll just wait here. And Natsuki succeed against the far wall. I want to ask you something anyway. I quickly rolled my sleeve, tightening it to put pressure on the cuts. Oh? Yeah, I didn't know that Ryan was colorblind. That's really interesting to hear. I didn't know that he was colorblind. Natsuki took a moment before speaking. All that stuff you said about your dad, all those nice things, did he really do all that for you? I quickly paused on Natsuki's question. Well... If you don't want to say it, also talk about... Paul got through the cloth from my pocket and began wiping traces of the blood off the knife. No, it's alright. So, did he? A drop of blood soaks my sleeve. Shoot! Here you okay? Fine, but to answer your question, yes he did, that and more. I really couldn't have asked for a better dad. Natsuki stopped talking for a moment, trapped in her own thoughts. Taking advantage of the distraction, I tried to clean up a few drops of blood that had fallen to the floor. What if he had changed? What if he became a different person after a few years? Like, I don't know. What if he became someone who didn't care about you? Someone who didn't take care of you? Would you still love him? My hands suddenly stopped cleaning. Natsuki, sorry, that's not a fair question. Natsuki, you don't need to love your family if they don't show you the same love in return. Really? Really, you deserve someone who cares about you and sees the truly amazing person that you've been in a car. Thanks, you always know just what to say. I wish I could solve my problems as easily as you. I looked down at the knife in my hand, its crimson-stained blade staring back at me mockingly. Thanks. No, colorblind is like you can't see certain colors. So, like, red would be orange, or, like, green would be purple to people with colorblindness. I think that's what it means. Well, it's like certain people see different colors for certain things. So it's like instead of this text box being purple, Ryan saw blue as purple. So that's why the text box was blue. Because to him, purple is blue. I quickly started rubbing some dry blood off my hand and suddenly remembered what of not to all your words. You haven't called me you in a long time, Nat. Hey, I was hoping you remember. Why did I ever stop calling you that? Maybe because I actually stopped calling you 1,000 times? Oh, shut up. You loved it. We both take a second to remember those old times. Remember the day I gave you that name? What do you mean, gave it? As I recall, you could only manage to the first half of my name. What was for? I spent the day finding out about 5 kids twice your size. Of course I did. They would be mean to you. Natsuki, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to lock me home for 5 minutes just because I got hurt. But look what happened. Do you want to maybe do that again? What, carry you home for 3 hours? Natsuki talked to you wildly. No, dummy, I mean walk home together. I don't know, Nat. Our houses are pretty far from each other. Just gives us more time to talk. I'll let you smile. I suppose it does. Oh, why not? Let's do it. Wait, really? Sure. We can start tomorrow. Now, if you wouldn't mind. Alright, sorry. I'll give you some privacy. See you tomorrow. See you then. I banged right against the stall door. What's my life turned into? I should get going too. Quickly stuffed a knife and right in a pocket, I exit the stall. Bat's point of view. I quickly cover up the entrance of our hiding place, listening to see if anyone followed me. I slammed my eyes shut as I heard footsteps on the other side of the bush. Slowly open my eyes to think I'm okay. I hear the bush stalking nearby. They sound angry. What the fuck did that bitch run off to? They sound like father. Another boy responds. I recognize his voice. He's the one who always looks sorry when everyone picks on me. Like, will you? He's only 6. He's probably scared of his mind. Do I give a shit? Just find him. Freak has to be here somewhere. Hey guys, guess what I found? Mom statistically comes up. How could they have found me? Wait, who's this? Do you know what that little shit is, girly? Don't talk about it, do you? That's alright, I got this. Hey, give it back! Look, the freak actually spoke for once. Freak, that's what they always call me. That poor girl. They'd have left her alone if I wasn't all scared. If I hadn't been hiding. Being through the leaves, I looked at where she's being bullied. The three are surrounding her. She's crying. I can't do this to her anymore. She's hurting because of me. Shakily stepping out of my hiding spot, it's into the corner to face them. Hey, stop it! Lloyd Holland turned to look at me while the other two are busy with the girl. Run off, weirdo. You get a free pass today. The girl, she's crying. I can't leave her. These kids like a father just hurt people. I just want someone to help me. I'm scared stiff and all knows you're crying. But I can't leave her. I won't let you hurt her anymore! I look over at the girl, one more blue eye. She's shakily peering back at me. Can you hear me? You don't have to cry anymore. I'll keep you safe. The three boys slowly turned around to face me. I can do... Jesus. Their punches hurt a lot. But not as much as my father's. I slowly stand up, coughing a little bit. I'm bleeding a little, but father makes me bleed so much more. Compared to him, these boys are nothing. You can take a beating. No, he usually just slays it. He's never done this before. Yeah, I told him Illy. I told him that, like, certain people have certain kind of colorblindness for, like, certain colors. And I said, for example, Aussie sees purple as blue because he's colorblind to purple. Oh, look at the crying girl. What's your name? Alright. Is he ignoring us? The word blue eye once again struggles to meet mom, but the girl still managed to mouth something. So this is how Bat and Sayori met. Sayori. I'll smile as much as I can manage. Well, Sayori. I told you, you don't have to cry anymore. Alright, enough of your talk, kid. Come here, your ass sweet. Alright, best stay calm. Just remember what father taught me. I can win. I can make you ready as the voice solid close in. We're home. Quickly walk into the house, place my school bag on the table. Mom's sitting at the table, talking on the phone with someone. Yes! I understand, thank you. Mom hangs up the phone and turns to face me. My favorite part of the day, getting to talk to Mom. Mom, I actually had a good day at school today. I don't say that very often, it only makes Mom smile. But today she just looks at me disappointed. Guess who was on the phone with that? It's my boss. The head nurse? Yes, and you know what she just told me? Teachers from your school were just admitted to the hospital. All of them claim that you were responsible. Do you have anything to do for yourself? Mom was serving me to me, I don't think I like it. That they were bullying this little girl that was trying to help her. But that's very kind of you, but you could have talked them out of it. You can't just go around injuring everyone you don't like. Ease off on the boy. Father, probably hearing Mom's voice, walks in, placing a hand on my shoulder. He beat 3 kids twice his size. He looks down towards me, squeezes my shoulder gently. You did well today, boy. With that everything, Father's face makes me instantly smile. Thank you. Mom pounces up from there, pointing a finger at Father. Don't dare encourage him. Is this what you want from a son? I immediately, Mom's face is short to meet Mom's gaze. Not exactly. He has too many boots for my liking. But you can't expect too much from him. He's only 6 after all. I can't expect too much. All I expect my son is that he acts polite and stay happy. But it is impossible for him. His training is important. No, his happiness is important. But all you're doing is turning into some sort of... Shit. My suddenly shoot open. God damn. Okay. My suddenly shoot open. Ugh. I feel sick. Wiping the sleep from my eyes, and I know something. A wet feeling is lying on my face. Tear? Man up, I'm not chocolate anymore. I can't spend all my time crying about my past. Throwing my covers off and getting ready for school. Students fly in the building, running to their respective clubs. I stand by the door waiting for the crowd to thin out. I do not intend to wade through the hordes of sweaty teenagers. But what are you doing? Just let me see. In the far corner, a small group of students seem to be talking by the water fountain. Except, they're surrounded by the student. Purple girl by the looks of... Oh no. So your friend, Yuri, I believe. The group grew friend just by looking at her. There's no way she'll get out there on her own. Can't get involved, it's not my business. But the horse soon finally gone. I begin walking out of the school. Give that back. Look, the freak actually spoke for once. Oh, fuck you. I quickly walk with a small group. One of the girls approaches me, stepping between me and the rest of the group. Watch Lala during the scene? Alright, so this is Lala. Hey there, handsome, you must be... I grip her shoulder, pushing her aside easily and pushing the boy. Get away from me now. Not until you start hugging me, baby girl. Oh, fuck. There we go. Suddenly jokes on behind his back, doing in the picture lock. The hell are you doing? I say quietly to his able to sharp enough to draw blood. She doesn't want to talk to you. Look, dude, this is not your fucking business. Ooh, I dare you to say it again. Next, two friends walk over nervously. We would just... I glare at her. Oh, hey, there's Lala. And bless it, his soul and clasped with looking on her hands. Just what? Those eyes. Those eyes. Nothing. I throw Nick to the ground, letting his two friends shapely help him away. That smile. That smile. Bruh. They may try to get me in trouble for this, but I'm prepared to deal with that. Besides, someone was in trouble. I turned to face her defensively, lying with fountain, tears streaming down her face. The hell do I say to her? You're from the Literature Club, right? Here, let me help you. I extend my arm out to help her up. But she just looks on, staring at nothingness. Those idiots may have heard it worse than I thought. Are you alright? She suddenly jumps out of her trance. Yes. She just gives my hand to help her up. Let's get you to the club, because we'll be worrying about you. Yes, just one moment. She slowly moves close to the fountain, wiping the tears from her face. Only from what the sweat streaming down. Yuri's point of view. Here we go. So let's see how this fight happened. I carefully turned another page of Dad's book. I usually get a free session on Wednesday, so I like to spend it in a quiet place like this, just reading. Though reading these as a secondary motive. I've been getting increasingly stressed recently. Talk about my mother being bad. Discovering that he wasn't the one. Reading allows me to escape from all that, from everything. Yo, Ryan! What's going on, dude? What's going on, Ryan? But that's not important right now. Just read, that's all I need to do. Who are you talking to? A tall boy stands around me, a large smile on his face. I've seen him around before. Nick, I think, is his name. Just think to myself. You know, if his son is being crazy, he begins laughing at his own joke. I'm sure they do. I slowly get out, trying to walk past him. If you'll excuse me. Where are you going, Gary? Don't be so rude to Nick, he just wants to talk. Trying to move past with the block of anyone to escape. Nothing new. I'm doing good. Dude. We're playing a mod called This Bond We Share. This is the demo for the mod. And Illy in chat was good enough to let me in on the early access to it, so I'm getting I got a couple days early. One of the girls supposed to be back calls me to crash inside the fountain. What book are you reading? Oh, the book titles my chest, trying to cover as much as I can. Please, leave me alone. I'm just trying to get to know you. Let me see the book. He suddenly closes and trying to throw the book from out of my hands. What are you doing? Just let me see. He suddenly rips the book from my hands, almost tearing it apart in the process. That's my father's. Give that back. Look, the freak actually spoke for once. Looks like the book's the problem. Really? Well, in that case. Uh-oh. That's not good. Throwing straight into the string water fountain. No. That's all I reach in my pocket. Feeling him on my pocket blade. Get away from me now. Not so tough hugging me, baby girl. The thing I saw him to pull the knife out. A fist suddenly rocks around the boy's neck, forcing him to the ground. Next moment, he quickly wrapped on his back, he struggled to speak. The hell are you doing? Falling from the voice, the fridge is cold as an Arctic storm. She doesn't want to talk to you. Before anybody could notice, I quickly stuffed the knife back in his pocket. The hell was I thinking? Drunk enough at school, I could have hurt someone. Nick's two friends walk up and notice him. Look, man, we just back close at her with an intense look. His skin's cold than death. Just what? The threat in his tone was clear, sending the sweet students in a state of fear. Nothing. Brad drops the book to the ground, allowing the group to get away. He then turns his back to them, right, walking over to me. You're from the Literature Club, right? His voice is soft and reassuring, slowly since the heart towards me. Here, let me help you. There we go. My heart beat thumping against my chest, starting to explode. My eyes suddenly locking onto the bass like a lifeline, unwilling to break away. What is this? Did I just find him? The one? Are you alright? I slowly snapped out of what a spell taking a hold of me. Yeah. Shaking my envy till to grasp his. We completely touched for him to lift me up, but the context sent him not to feeling on my arm. Let's get you to the club, because we'll be worrying about you. Yeah, the club. Not yet. There's something else. Just one moment. I carefully beat on the fountain, confirming my fears. Dad's book. I felt to catch my thoughts and started to fight back the incoming flood of tears. Slowly stretched my arm to the cold, I pulled out a little book knuckle and drenched. I opened up, slipped on blue-green pages as I slowly tear and fall apart before my eyes. Tears slowly wet on my face, and angry pulse without the pool of water to drop. I gently held the book to my chest, barely uttering a few words in a low whisper. Dad, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me, please. A strong hand grabs hold of my shoulder. I thumped up, inhaling in shock. I'm sorry. He touched into shiver down my spine, but his calm voice is somewhat reassuring. You gonna be alright? I don't think so, but I don't want back to feeling like this. Especially after what you've just done for me. Yes, I should be fine. He nods slowly. Let's go then. He walks off, heading in the direction of the club room. Alright, and with that, I need to eat my lunch. So I will be right back. I'll be right back. I need to eat my lunch. Alright. He walks off, heading in the direction of the club room. I follow a few pieces behind. Bat hasn't spoken a word since we left. It makes me feel anxious. I've been trying to think of something to say, but I risk breaking down in front of him. I mean, Bat seems like a nice guy, but I hardly know him. I don't want to say or do something that I'll regret. Still, I can't shake this feeling like I know him. Like I've seen him somewhere before, a long time ago. But it's probably nothing that I talk about. I'll probably just find it weird. No, we won't find it weird. In fact, we think the same thing. So as much as I want to talk to him, it might be better if it's Yuri, right? That's correct. He stops walking from him, staring at the window with a thoughtful look on his face. I'd love to know what was going through his head right now. I try to ask him, but my throat dries up. My anxiety forces me to stay quiet. Well, Yuri, have we met before? So I feel something as well. I thought so too. Perhaps we've just seen each other in the school? Yeah, that's probably it. The tone of his voice indicates that he doesn't know him, though. He begins walking again as I run up to walk at his side. My heart pounds being this close and it feels weird. I've always been anxious around unfamiliar people, but this is different. I've never been more nervous, but something keeps drawing me close to him. I close right now, a book close to my heart, trying to calm myself down. That book, it's important to you, isn't it? I nodded slowly, trying not to break the eye contact we made. It was my dad's. We used to read together. As I look at the book's waterlogged cover, I feel a conflict of sadness and nostalgia. The book itself is special, but I think it's more than memories it has. That's why it means so much to me. I get what you mean. Reading a book with someone that can share an adventure with them. A way for the two of you to bond, to experience things you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Exactly, finally someone understands. The others seem to think that being together with someone just weird. Oh He's staring at with an expression I can't really read. Sorry. What for? Talking far too much. No, I can really don't want to do that. A small half smile appears on my face. Yuri, the only thing kind of annoying was that you stopped just as it was getting interesting. Does he really mean that? You have a really terrible sense of timing. He then walks off and then hide the smirk on his face. Did that just tease me? Excuse me? I quickly got a few steps to catch up with him. You're the one who saved me only after those bullets destroyed my book. Oh, so you wanted to wait a little bit longer? Let you handle it? Well, no. We both stopped talking, paused and gazed at each other. A small smile returns to his face. I wish he would do that more often. It's kind of cute. Before I can stop myself again fiddling my hair and gazing into his eyes. You know, I never did thank you for that. I slowly start leaning in. Don't mention it. This is the door to the clubroom, right? Yes, that's fine. What am I doing? That wasn't like me. It's like someone else took over. It felt good. I mean, I had a little talk to that. Coming? Yeah, sorry. That's what you did. Wow, Bat! Yuri, there you are. We were getting worried. So as I shoot open and see the book in my hands. Yuri, what happened? As I follow gazes down, the memories began flooding back into my mind. The fire remembering my father, broken mess from my grasp. My heart gets pounding against my chest in a broken rhythm as I fall to my knees. The one thing you trusted me to keep safe. I should have done something. Why couldn't I do anything? Why couldn't I act? Why? What's an old squeezing on my shoulder leads me back to the present. Bat's kneeling in front of me, speaking in a soft, reassuring voice. Yo, Bun, what's going on, dude? What's going on? Welcome back. I just finished lunch as well, so we're doing more of this. Don't know how much longer we're gonna go here, because it is getting kind of long. I've been streaming for 3 hours now, so I think we'll go like until I don't know. We'll go a little bit longer. See how everything is, and yeah, this is really good so far. I'm interested in the story here. Like, I'm fully interested. I'm fully invested as well. Like, I want to see how this plays out. Pat's kneeling in front of me, speaking in a soft, reassuring voice. You alright? So have you yet to finish my playthrough? Yeah, well. Did you get to this part of it, or have you gotten past this part? Yuri, are you alright? I was moving on its own accord, my head turns to face him. Just look at me, you're going to be okay. As my eyes once again lock with his, dark thoughts begin to slip out of my mind. I should be sad, I should just be upset. But I can't help the phenomenal feeling I get when he looks at me. All I want to do right now is run to his arms, but I resist the urge. It's far too soon. Besides, there's no way back could feel that way about me. Especially after how weak it was today. I should have done something. I won't be weak anymore. So now that knows that Mark has been saying something. Yuri? Yes? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure? Here, let me help you up. Slowly Marcus sends his arm out towards me. No, I'm alright. Putting on a brave as face as I can, I begin to stand up, trying to lock eyes with Bat. See, I'm alright. Marcus' shocked face feeds to mirror his still outstretched arm. Quickly, she begins her composure. I got past this. I'll quench my demons with Ellie. I'm almost at the end of my run. Oh, cool, yeah. Quickly, she begins her composure. Right, so you are. Bat's expression is unreadable once again. I begin to say something again before the clubroom door flies open. She's in here! Bat brought her in! Natsuki has an extremely anxious look on her face. Quickly, she runs over, dropping her back to the bench. He's almost done. Damn, nice. God, Yuri, where were you? I took your classroom in the library. Yo, Ellie, am I halfway through? Am I halfway done with this yet? I want to see how... I want to gauge how much time I have left for this. Natsuki, I'm fine, please. No, it's not fine. You're never late to the club. We were worried sick. I just left with Monica. I don't know if Illy has her sound on. But if she does, how long do I have left? What's she doing? You listen to me. You have a while to go. Just shut up for a moment. Wait, what just happened to you? Natsuki walks off with another word. Slowly pulling my legs close, I curl up to the wall and making myself as small as possible while trying to force back tears. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. She took her hands slowly around my back. She knows. Sayori? She knows you didn't mean it. I really don't think so. Did she yell at you? Well, no. Did she look mad at you? No, just shocked mostly and sad. Go talk to her then. Oh, Sayori. No buts, unless it's a big beautiful one. Sure. It's childish, yes, but Sayori never fails when you smile. Yes. Yosh. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you go stay at my place tonight? Like a sleepover? Yeah, we can have dinner. Watch a movie to actually have fun together instead of just talking about books all the time. I think that's a good idea. We spend far too much time in the club. We should spend more time as friends. So said Boogling smiles, but across her face as she nods along. Exactly. I'll get Monica. You get Natsuki. So begins to rush out the room before I can stop her. Wait, Sayori, will Bat be there? Bat? Sayori suddenly gasps as if uncovering great secret. Yeah, it's not like that. He did me a good favor today. I'd like the chance to probably thank him. I bet you would. Sayori. I'm just teasing. Bat lives next to me. So don't think I'll ask him. Sayori once again begins to rush out the room. Now where's Monica? Sayori? What? Thank you. You're welcome, Yuri. Now go before Natsuki leaves. Right you are. I carefully pick myself up, grabbing Natsuki's bag as my way out. Oh my god. Alright. So I've been at this for about 3 hours. I think this is a good spot for me to stop. So this is a good spot for me to stop here. Really good mod. Really good. Really, really good. The whole idea of having a, yandere MC is really good. I don't know why, it's just fascinating to me. Because you have two yandere love interests that love each other. Or, like, have feelings for each other. Well, we know Yuri has feelings for the MC, but we don't know if the MC has feelings for Yuri. So I guess we'll see if he does in the next time we go to Bat's point of view. But yeah, that's gonna be for me. If you like what you saw, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, do whatever. And I will see all of you in the next video. Later.